All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to say call Halayim Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakal Quitash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth and who rule well in this truth. Shalom to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel that is scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and mercy unto you, you so-called Negroes, you Latinos, and Native Americans. You are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You are the true chosen people of the book. All right, so I got this article here, man. All right, it reads, Poland issues emergency military draft for all men. All right, World War III is coming. That's right, man. All right, and this is what the true prophets and the true servants of the Lord have been telling you, man. All right, we have been prophesying this for years and years and years, and now you see the prophecy finally coming to pass, man. And some of y'all still can't see it, but that's the great veil that the Most High has on the majority of the masses of this earth, man. That's why when all hell breaks loose, all right, it's gonna sweep you off your feet, man. You ain't never gonna see it coming, man. All right, starting with the Israelites of Great Millstone and the ones that teach in like manner. All right, we've been telling y'all, man. All right, because those are the true prophets of the Lord, man. All right, we've been telling you that World War III is coming. All right, so whether you like it or not, believe it or not, all right, World War III is going to come. It is inevitable because it's prophecy. That is the Lord's will. The Lord said, my word shall not return unto me void. All right, and all throughout the scriptures, World War III is being talked about and America being destroyed off the face of this earth in this World War III is all throughout the scriptures, man. You understand? So let's get into this article, man. All right, Poland issues emergency military draft for all men. World War III is coming. All right, that's right, man. World War III is coming. There's nothing you could do about it because it's prophecy. This is what we've been telling y'all, man. We've been prophesying this, man. Been telling you that World War III is coming. All right. So it says, let's read it. Let's get into it. It says the Polish government has issued an emergency military draft for all men in the country. All right. The Polish government has issued an emergency military draft for all men in the country amid fears that Europe is about to enter World War III with Russia, and that's exactly what's going to happen. All right, Russia plays a major part in biblical prophecy, man. Russia's going to Russia plays a major part in biblical prophecy in this third world war, man. All right, Russia's going to be the main ones to pop things off, man. All right, Russia's going to destroy America, man, according to prophecy. All right, Isaiah 13. All right, second Ezra the 15th chapter. All right, Ezekiel 38. You know, I think you read about it in Jeremiah 51, if I'm not mistaken. Jeremiah 50, 51. Well, both of those chapters anyway is talking about America being destroyed. All right. When you read Isaiah 13, Isaiah 14, Isaiah 24, Isaiah 34, Jeremiah 49, Jeremiah 50, Jeremiah 51, Revelation 18, all those chapters are talking about America being destroyed. All right, second Ezra the 15th chapter, all right, in this upcoming third world war, all right, that's getting ready to pop off, man. And we've been telling y'all this is woo, all right. Anyway, all right, it says amid fears that Europe is about to enter a third world war with Russia. And that's exactly what's going to happen. That is exactly what is going to happen. All right? Whether you like it or not or believe it or not, bro. This is what we've been telling y'all, man. The scriptures say, what if some did not believe? All right? Would that make the faith of the Most High without none effect? No, just because you don't believe it, that doesn't mean none of the what we're telling you isn't true. That the Lord, just because you don't believe, that doesn't mean the Lord's word is not going to come to pass. All right. So it says, in a speech to the Polish parliament, Prime Minister Donald Tusk said the government aimed to enlist every man in the country within the next few months. All right, it says efforts are being made to prepare large scale military training for every adult male in Poland. All right, now reminds me of the scripture. All right, in Joel, the 3rd chapter. All right, efforts are being made to prepare large scale military training for every adult male in Poland. What did the scripture say? Let's grab it. All right, this is Joel, the 3rd chapter, the 9th verse. All right, Joel 3 and 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war. What are we reading right here? All right, efforts are being made to prepare large scale military training for every adult male in Poland. That's right. All these nations are gearing up. They're preparing for war. All right? Because they know what's getting ready to come. All right? Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war. Wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. All right? Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come up, O Yahweh. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. And that's what the Lord is doing. He's gathering all these nations together, assembling all these nations together in World War III. All right, Joel, the 3rd chapter, Zephaniah, the 3rd chapter. All right, for I will gather all the nations and assemble the kingdoms. All right, to pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger, to pour upon them the fire of my jealousy. World War III, those nuclear missiles, man. All right. All right. Efforts are being made to prepare large-scale military training for every adult male in Poland. All right. We will try to have a model ready by the end of this year so that every adult male in Poland is trained in the event of war. All right, prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. All right, we will try to have a model ready by the end of this year so that every adult male in Poland is trained in the event of war. So that this reserve, all right, is comparable and adequate to the potential threats. Tusk said the Ukrainian army has 800,000 soldiers, all right, while Russia has around 1.3 million, and he wants to increase the size of the Polish army, including reservists, to 500,000 to from around 200,000 now. All right, we are talking about the need to have an army of 500,000 in Poland, including the reservists, he said. All right, it seems if we organize things wisely, and I'm talking constantly with the Minister of Defense, we will have to use several courses of action. That means the reservists, but also intensive training to make those who do not go into the army full-fledged and competent soldiers during a conflict. All right, Tusk said women may also undergo military training. All right, and the same thing probably might happen here in America, man. In Babylon, man. The scriptures say, rise up ye women that be at ease. All right, Tusk said women may also undergo military training, but war is still to a greater extent the domain of men. The Prime Minister said his government was also carefully examining France's proposal to include Europe under its nuclear umbrella. Let me read that again. It says the Prime Minister said his government was also carefully examining France's proposal to include Europe under its nuclear umbrella. And that's the type of war that World War III is going to be. A nuclear war. It's not going to be no boots on the ground war like that. It's just going to be a whole bunch of ICBM missiles being shot off, bombs being dropped, nuclear missiles being shot off. All right, matter of fact, let's grab that. All right, Isaiah 9. All right, Isaiah 9 and 5. Let this thing go real quick. Now it wants to act up. All right, Isaiah 9 and 5, it says, "For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise, and garments rolled in blood. But this," meaning this war, which is World War III, "but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire." All right, you see? World War III is going to be a war of burning and fuel of fire. That's the type of war that World War III is going to be. You see? But let's keep reading. It says, "I would like to know, first of all, in detail what it means in terms of authority over these weapons," he said. All right. Tusk pointed out Ukraine was invaded after it got rid of its own nuclear arsenal, adding Warsaw would like to acquire its own nuclear weapons, however remote a possibility that may be. Yeah, everyone's trying to acquire nuclear weapons. All right. Everyone's trying to inquire, and that's why. That's the spirit of the Lord that these nations trying to have it like that. Because the Lord said, "What? I will pour upon the nations the fire of my jealousy." Talking about the thermonuclear destruction that's going to hit this earth in this third world war. See, those nuclear missiles that are hitting the earth, that are going to hit the earth in this third world war, that's getting ready to pop off very soon. All right, that's the anger of the Lord, because this whole earth gonna be swallowed, man. You know, America, the whole Europe, Middle East, that's all gonna be swallowed in nuclear fire. All right, this earth has to be cleansed, because like it says in Second Ezra, the 15th chapter, it says, "For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the earth." This whole earth is polluted. Because look who is ruling: Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, the devil that the Bible speaks of. All right, and when the wicked rules, all right, transgression increases. All right, like the scriptures say, roughly paraphrasing. All right, it says, "Today it is clear that we would be safer if we had our own nuclear arsenal. That is beyond doubt. In any case, the road to that would be very long, and there would have to be a consensus too." All right, Poland is already planning to spend 4.7% on its economic output on defense this year, the highest proportion in the NATO alliance. All right, Tusk told Parliament that spending should increase to 5% of GDP. All right, earlier President Duda proposed amending the Constitution to make defense spending at a level of 4% of GDP compulsory. All right. The Prime Minister also said he supports Poland withdrawing from the Ottawa Convention that bans the use of anti-personnel landmines, and also possibly from the Dublin Convention that bans the use of cluster munitions. All right, Poland has ramped up defense spending since Russia's full-scale invasion of neighboring Ukraine in 2022. Yeah, you see, everyone's preparing for war. Everyone's gearing up and preparing, you know, just in case. Well, it ain't no just in case, all right? It's going to happen, bro. It ain't no just in case. It's going to happen. It's inevitable. The Lord said, "My word shall not return unto me void." All right? The scriptures say that the Lord is not a man that he shall lie. Everything's going to come to pass, man. All right? Like it says in Habakkuk, man, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time." All right? "But the end it shall speak." Matter of fact, let's grab that real quick. All right. It says, Habakkuk 2:2, "And the Lord answered me and said, Write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time." Yeah, the prophecy, the vision is for an appointed time. The Lord makes things happen when he wants it to happen, all right? "But the end it shall speak." And it's speaking right now, because we are at the end. Everything is speaking for itself. Can't nobody say nothing against us, man. You know? Only ones that are still blind, all right, and still want to be scoffers and scorners could come against us. You know? Or try to come against us. You know? I should say. You know, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak. Yeah. All right. And not lie. You see? And not lie. The Lord is not a man that he should lie. The Lord said, my word shall not return unto me void. Everything that the scriptures is talking about is going to come to pass, man. Everything that the true prophets and the true servants of the Lord have been prophesying, which are the Israelites of Great Millstone and the ones that teach in like manner, to teach the like doctrine of Great Millstone. And not lie, though it tarry, wait for it. Yeah, it may seem like it's taking a while, but wait for it, the scriptures say, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Yeah. World War III is going to pop off, man. Whether you like it or not, believe it or not. All right. It says it has signed arms contracts worth around $20 billion with the United States to buy 250 M1A2 Abrams battle tanks, 32 F-35 jets, 96 Apache helicopters, Javelin missiles, and artillery rocket systems. All right, you see, everyone is buying weapons and preparing for war and training, and you know, because things are about to pop off, bro. Joel the 3rd chapter. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. All right, because when you read Joel the 3rd chapter, it's talking about World War III. All right, Warsaw has also signed contracts with South Korea to purchase K2 tanks and FA-50 light combat aircraft. There is growing anxiety among Poles about their future security following U.S. President Donald Trump's decision to suspend military supplies to Ukraine. Most Poles believe supporting Ukraine is in their security interest. All right, it says Miroslav Kaznowski, the deputy mayor of Milanowek, a small town outside Warsaw, told BBC News this week that a friend of his has decided to invest in a startup to build low-cost underground bomb shelters for businesses and homes. So motherfuckers, they buying, you know, trying to build bomb shelters and bunkers, and because people know what's coming, man. All right, people know what's coming, man. All right, come on, man. All right, so just to bring this to the forefront, man, letting you know what's going on, man. All right, so you don't live under a rock, man. All right, Poland issues emergency military draft for all men. World War III is coming. All right, so you know that's it, man. You know, y'all can read this article yourselves. If any of you prophets see this video, you know, you can do your own lesson on it, man. Go into it on yourself, do your own lesson. All right. So yeah, man, that's it, man. I want just, you know, read this, let you know what's happening. All right. So with that being said, all right, I want to say call Halalyam Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakah Quitash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth and who rule well in this truth. Shalom to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel that is scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and mercy unto you, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You are the true chosen people of the book. All right, so with that being said, until the next one, Shalom.